Hey guys, what's up? All right, I'll admit it. I was wrong. Oh my God. Deji did very well. He really did. He did very, very well. He doesn't. He really represented himself well. He's upset that he lost, and I'm proud of him. I'm really proud of him because if you look at Deji in the beginning, look at his videos for years. Deji's not a fighter. He's not. He's an intellectual kind of person, but he's a great guy, and I'm really proud of him because remember what I told you. This whole event is going to change him, and I think the people that did not ride with him, he's not going to forget. Um, they did very well. The fight with Jake and KSI, I'm not gonna lie to you. Homeboy came out in the first. He looked good. He looked real good, and he had a 4-inch reach advantage on KSI, and he was jabbing the hell out of him. And the longer it went, the more win. They don't need. They don't have. He didn't have any win. He didn't have any win. Uh, and I was surprised that KSI had as little win as he had. And that all that boils down to is you can tell they're not doing road work. They're not doing enough road work. That's all it is. Deji never got to his second win, which I think if he'd got to his second win would have been because he really did well as far as I'm concerned. The fact that his corner told him to stop, I was pissed off with that. They should have just let him go ahead and get knocked out. I'm sorry. If he was going to get knocked out, get knocked out. But he did. He represented himself very well. I understand that it's amateur fighting, and these guys have other things to do beyond their careers. I didn't see the first fights, the earlier fights, and I didn't get to see those. But I did see KSI and Deji fight, so I was pretty good. Overall, I think it was really good. I think they did really well. Uh, I hear the numbers are over 1 million. 1 the numbers are really good. You guys made some money, and they did well. They did really well, and I'm really proud of them. I'm not a big Logan Paul, Jake Paul. I'm not a big fan of them. I just I think it's their cockiness that causes me not. They're not humble people. They have no humility. Well, they have humility, but it's. I think a portion of it is fabricated because of their need to continue to collect checks. I don't think that sometimes they're being humble and all of that is genuine. But I do think that at the end of the fight, they saying that the other guy, because when you fight somebody with your hands and you have to respect the man because you give him your best shot and he stays there and takes it, and he gives you his best shot and you stay there and take it, he has to give you respect. You know what I'm saying? You have that has to happen. You know what I'm saying? If you're a true man, and I think they represented themselves well. Towards the end of the fight, I didn't particularly care for the way that they started the back and forth about well, what's wrong with your eye and what's wrong with your nose. You gave, I gave, you got, I got. We're good. So that it was entertaining for me. There was some people who commented and on Twitter that it was that they felt we were suckers. I don't think us paying $10 for that fight was I paid $10 for other things and came up with far less entertainment than that. So for that, I appreciate the entertainment. All the numbers are not in, but I can't wait to hear them. And I'm thinking these guys made probably over $10 million. They probably all they probably made over $10 million. And you're an amateur fighter, and you're gonna make between all the whole thing, you're gonna make $10 million on an amateur fight. Amazing, simply amazing. And YouTube has the community of YouTube is a wonderful community, um, and it's just amazing what you can do when you do on YouTube. It really is. What makes YouTube so special to me is that we all connect with one another on a human level, that we connect to each other humanly. You know what I'm saying? As a human being, we don't. None of that other stuff matters when we're talking about being human. You have the same pains, you have the same flaws, you have the same issues. We all have those issues, and that's what makes YouTube so unique and so special. Um, and the fight was, for as far as I'm concerned, was outstanding. The next fight will be not later than the 28th of February of next year. It'll be in February. So we're talking about September, October, November, December, 5 months. In 5 months, we're going to have another fight. And I'm thinking the 25th is what they're probably going to do. I'll look it up, though, and see. It's going to probably be the last Saturday of the month if they hold true to what they've been doing. So, guys, I want to thank you for giving me an opportunity to give my after preview. And I'm headed to Kashada in 4 hours. So it's 12. Let's just go say it's 1 o'clock in the morning. And I'm getting ready to go to Kashada at 5 o'clock. So thank you. Be safe. Have a good rest of the weekend. Go out and enjoy some time with your families. And it's been Dad, better known as Budda. Y'all take care of yourselves, man. I really appreciate this. Take care. Thanks. Bye.